Good morning and another blessed day from Abdullah Al Halaki, kind loving rainbow abs, coming to you once again. This is me and my morning routine. So how I wake up in the morning to be so active, to be so happy, and to be so glad. Well, I wake up first thing in the morning. I don't wake up. As soon as I wake up, I try to stay in bed and I try to meditate while I'm in bed because your mind is going to be all over the place. So best thing for me in my routine, how I do it, as soon as I'm in bed and I wake up, I try not to have a shower. I try not to get changed. I try not to do nothing because if I have a shower and get changed and get ready and stuff like that, my mind will not be in that place where I have to do a work of meditation. Meditation is good when you're done and you're ready and all that. You feel beautiful and excellent and great, and you do your meditation then perfectly. But there's different ways you can do meditation. You have to find your own way. But from my experience, I've noticed is me sitting in bed as soon as I wake up, because that's the best time to do shadow work. I've mentioned this a million times. The best way to do shadow work as soon as you wake up, because your body is still not, pressed and holding so many things inside and stuff like that. It just woke up, so it's still getting activated. So you have a chance to do massive shadow work. Best way you can do that is sit down on your bed, laying back, which is the best way to do shadow work. It's always laying back. If you can do it on the floor, you're going you're going exceeding next level. You're going to exceed the next level. But sitting down on your bed, and just allowing your belly just to drop, allowing yourself to concentrate on your breathing. Slowly, slowly, as like that, as whatever feels comfortable for you. You can't follow my way, of course. It's not going to work for you. I don't know how you're breathing, and your seconds. My seconds are different than your seconds of breathing. Your seconds of breathing could be four seconds, and then 4 seconds. My seconds of breathing could be 7 seconds, and then breathing back in or breathing out. To 5 seconds. Everybody's got a different way of their body of breathing. So just feel whatever feels comfortable for you, and just do that. And you start sitting. Feel as much as you can. Feel as much as you can. The more you feel, the better you're going to be after. It's like basically taking ayahuasca, right? A lot of people take medicine plants. Why do they take medicine plants? It's because the medicine plant, if you look at the video, most of these people that take medicine plants, they'll tell you they usually fall asleep after they take the medicine plant, and they feel like they've been punched in the belly or something like that. It's all in the belly. If you ask anyone about ayahuasca, it's all in the belly. All in the belly. You won't tell you nothing. I don't have a headache. I don't have all of this. They won't say none of that. They'll just tell you, I felt like everything is in my belly. That's what all the trauma is. That's why some people can't lose weight. If you notice, a lot of people, they have so many things. They've done so many things. They've done dieting. They've done running. They've done so many things, and they can't lose weight. They gain it back straight away because there's a trauma there. That trauma is not going to make you able to do. Even if you do it, if you do lose the weight, you're gonna feel very unhealthy. You're gonna do it in a toxic way. You're gonna do it for other people, or because you're ashamed of your weight and stuff. Don't be ashamed of your weight. That's totally fine who you are. You're beautiful as you are. But if you do want to change, you've got to do the shadow work. You don't got to do anything. Sorry, don't mind me when I make these kind of words. I'm still learning as an individual. 26 years old, Mr. Abdullah Halaki. So I'm learning, all the words and all the things. Not to disrespect anybody in any shape or form. So do excuse me if you feel anything I say it's disrespectful or might be hurting you in any shape or form. So yeah, do excuse me. But back to the subject. Right away, it's because the trauma is there, right? And the trauma lies there. It could be childhood trauma, it can be anything, it could be all of that. So as soon as you do the shadow work, and then you try to lose weight, or then you try to gain weight, if you're skinny and you want to gain weight, you notice you're doing it in a healthy way. You're doing it for your benefit. You're not doing it for anybody else's benefit. You're doing it for your benefit. And when you're doing things for your benefit, you feel it. So you don't have to worry about other people. You start to feel the presence that who you are. You start to be one with yourself. And when you're one with yourself, you're one with everything all around you. When you're not connected to yourself, you're not connected to anything around you. Everything seems strange, everything seems annoying, everything seems boring. But when you're connected to yourself, you feel the life on everything. You feel the life on your objects, on your tires, on your shoes, on your clothes, on your body, on your things, on your bed, on your towels, on your sheets, on your flowers, on your street, on your people, on your cars, on your universe, on your earth, on your everything. Okay, you feel it on everything because you are part of everything. And you start to notice, for me, I'm a very empathic person. I've always been an empathic person. Even when I was traumatized most of my life, I had so much trauma and I was bottled up here. I tried doing exercise. I tried doing everything. I became very healthy. I was very easily built. Some reason I've always been. I'm like a pit bull, you know, because I'm very short. So I'm very easily built. Okay, so all I need to do is pick up a load of weights and stuff like that, you know, and give me like 2 weeks and boom, you know, boom and a boom and a boom and a chest and everything's out. And God damn it, it's only been 2 weeks, you know, but I never stuck to it because I knew deep down I was very depressed. I was very toxic for myself. I did not make other people happy. I was only trying to do all of that to make other people happy. And because it didn't work, I didn't follow it because I knew this is the wrong path. Everybody else around somehow looked tired when I spoke to them, you know, and that's what's called vampire energy. That's trauma. That's trauma that's within you. And you might be thinking, why is everyone projecting me in the wrong way? You know, I'm such a nice person, but somehow I'm projected in the wrong way. People seem to be annoyed by me, by my presence, of course. But why? I know who I am. But why is people annoyed with my presence? It's because your trauma is causing to take energy from other people. You don't know you're being a vampire. You don't know you're being a vampire energy. You don't even know. I did not even know. All I knew every time I spoke to somebody, somehow they get wrinkled eyes. I'm like, what's going on? By the time I did not understand what was happening. I did not understand what was happening. So, you know, I just got annoyed. I'm like, I'm the most beautiful human being in the whole wide world. I'm baby alien. I'm baby alien. I'm small like a baby alien. I've even got a small head like a baby alien. So I was like, what's going on? But then I've noticed, okay, cool, as I started doing the shadow work, which was by accident. By accident, I did shadow work. Okay, one day I was sitting down on the floor and thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, but I need to learn how to be patient, you know, and how to stay still. And then from somewhere, I did by accident the Buddha stance, where he sits down on the floor like that, you know, and he stretches his leg and he's laying down. This is by accident. I did this by accident. I just went like that. Literally, I didn't know about Buddhism or nothing about the time. I didn't know it, but I thought they crossed their legs, and that's all I knew. So when I started becoming next level shadow work and I healed, I saw a picture randomly just on Facebook, and I was like, wait, what's this? And then I see Buddha going like that, and they have a big statue. Okay, they have a massive statue, gold statue and a big statue of Buddha just laying down, you know, with his legs, you know, forward and stuff like that. And he's laying down like that, you know, like just laying down, relaxing. And I was like, oh my god. I did that, but that was my accident. That's how I started shadow work, and then I learned how to do more shadow work, more shadow work, more shadow work. So shadow work's all about you finding a comfortable position and just be still and let the belly sink in. Let the belly sink in. Let it breathe in. Let it sink in. Sooner or later, your breathing will be automatic. When your breathing is automatic, that's when you're doing shadow work. And you must feel as much as you can. Feel as much as you can, but don't try to think and notice about your feeling. Don't go there and be like, I have to feel. If you do that, you're not going to feel. It's just going to disappear. It's just going to go away because you're concentrating on it. And if you're concentrating on it, it doesn't show itself because your shadow is your baby self, is your trauma side, is your 1 year trauma, is your baby trauma, is your childhood trauma, it's all that trauma. And they feel like they're ugly, they feel like they're not accepted by you, they feel like you've just buried them and bottled them inside a bottle and buried them deep inside, you know, just get in there, don't show yourself. We have a life, we need to make money, we need to have a job, we have family, we have parents, we have kids, we have responsibilities. You can't shame us, we can't do this, we can't look weak, we can't look sad. Just dig it in. Hey, I'm so happy. Hey, let's go clubbing, let's drink. Oh, and that's what's your baby is inside. That's your child. That's your child you that needs your attention. You know, as a father, as a mother, you are responsible for that. You are the mother and you are the father towards your baby child self, your personality. What's it called? You can even check this video on Taylor Swift. You know, she makes one of the videos. Yes, I know about Taylor Swift. Yes, what you're gonna say? I love Taylor Swift. I'm gonna say it out there. Taylor Swift, she makes one of the videos. You know, some videos are very, very intriguing if you watch them. She makes a video of one of them. I don't know the name, but there's one in the end. She's next to a plane in the background, and she has all these multiple personalities. One of them is sweet. One of them is guitar. One of them is a zombie. One of them is an energy vampire. One of them is a victim. You know, and she shows you that is shadow work because she knew about shadow work. She knew about you have to heal your trauma side, your childhood trauma, and your last year trauma, and your 5 years trauma, 10 years, 15, 20. 25, 30 years, all of that stuff you might have buried deep down, it's still there. It's not going nowhere. It's still there. It's saying, hey, you know, you don't want nothing to do with me. I understand. So it hides. So when you're concentrating on it, it doesn't want to be seen. It doesn't want to be seen. So you have to be gentle. You have to be kind. You have to be polite. You have to be courageous in a kind way. You have to be patient, you know, slowly. So you don't concentrate on it. You just concentrate on... Concentrate on your breathing. That's all you have to do. Don't concentrate on your belly. If you concentrate on your belly, it's going to hide. It's going to go. it's going to hide because it doesn't want to be seen. It feels like it's ugly. It feels like it doesn't. It's not going to be accepted. If you see it, you're going to judge it. You know, it doesn't want to be judged. It's been judged its whole life. That's why it's been tucked in so much. So you got to feel it. So slowly, slowly, just lay in your back, lay in your bed, slowly, slowly, and let it sink in. Especially in the morning, it's the best time. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. And you'll see. Sooner or later, your personality will start to change. Your voice will start to change automatically. Your body language will change. Your brain will change. The way you feel, the way you see things, things will become more 3D, more HD. So everything will become more HD. Um, you seem to have a bigger appetite. And if you do decide to go to the gym and do weights or whatever, you'll be noticing you'll lose your weight just like that. You'll lose your weight just like that. But it won't be in a bad way. You won't feel like I'm doing it in a toxic way. You'll be like, oh my God, I'm ready. I'm ready to lose this weight. I'm bloody ready. Bring it on, because you're going to feel healthy. And when you lose that weight, you're going to start attracting what you want in reality. Because remember, within so without. Know thyself, for the kingdom of heaven is within you. For thou who knows himself shall find it. And that is my Egyptian way. We have the same thing. We have the same thing of Jesus Christ. The kingdom of heaven is within you. So we have the same thing, right? In Egypt, so we say, I'm Arabian, I'm Middle Eastern, so I'm from Yemen. But, in Egypt, they say, that's the same thing. The pharaohs, they say the same thing. So it's within, so without. So everything is within. So if you fix your shadow self within, then when you do exercise, you start noticing you might attract your soulmate. You might attract your best friends. You might attract your soul tribe. You might attract all of these things because that might be your path. You might be the person who goes to say, hey, do you know about shadow work? Well, let me tell you about shadow work. I was in this shadow work for bloody, I didn't even know about shadow work, okay? And I had weight for bloody 25 years, okay? Just say 25 years. And I lost it as well. So many times I've lost it and I've gained it back. Bloody hell, everybody just told me this, that pills, and this and that pills. But you know what I did? I had to heal myself, and when I healed myself, you know what happened? I've lost that weight and I feel beautiful. I feel great. I'm never gaining that weight back. You know why? Because there's no more trauma in there. Yes. There's no more trauma. When there's no more trauma, you're going to start doing things for your health. And then you're going to notice, that it's all inside. It's all trauma. As soon as you get rid of it and you do the shadow work, you can gain weight, you can lose weight, you can be muscly, you can be skinny, you can be whatever you want, sharp, skilled, whatever you want, and otherwise as well, which is very important, you start to remember who you are. So shadow work is basically you accepting who you are, and all your baby inside of you, all your child traumas and all these things that you've gone, they all evaporate, and then when they all evaporate, you become whole. So you're no longer attracting what needs healing. And remember, you attract what needs healing. You don't attract what you don't want. You attract what needs healing. So if you have childhood traumas and you've experienced childhood traumas, you're going to keep attracting that on relationships, on friendships, and you're going to be thinking, is everybody pissing me off? Sorry for my bad language, but everybody's annoying me. Everyone I meet is using me. Everyone I meet is some kind of crazy person, some jealous person. Everyone I meet has got some traumas. Everyone I meet is always hurting me. All these things you will be experiencing. All of these things you will be experiencing. And all of these things happen to show you a reflection of what's within, so without. And if you don't heal within, you're going to keep attracting without. And I promise you, as soon as you heal the within, for a long time, not just one day, and you'll be like, okay, nothing happened. I'm talking about 6 months at least. You know what I mean? But you'll get results around 2 months, 3 months. It depends how much your trauma. If it's very, very dark trauma, then it's going to take a while. It's going to take 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You know what I mean? But it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you money. It doesn't cost you ayahuasca. It doesn't cost you anything. This is, you can do it any way you want, wherever you want, whenever you want, anytime, any place, anywhere. You get it anywhere. So you're not, no one's charging you for. I'm not charging you for this video. I'm not charging you for healing. I want to help everyone heal freely. And then you can find who you are, what job you want, what place you want to be. All of these things will come to you automatically because you've chosen all these things. It's already inside your DNA. So inside your DNA, it's already there. So you don't have to worry how I'm going to find what I like, what's mine, what's my personality. No, madam, mister. It's all within you. So as soon as you heal the trauma, your personality will let you know exactly what you want and exactly what you need for yourself and who you are. Because the trauma is healing, then you become the person you're meant to be. So within, so without, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching this video. I hope you all have a blessed day wherever you go, whatever country you are. Enjoy your day and enjoy your life. This is Abdul Ahalaki once again. Take care.